Hey all, it's Nani here, and today we're going to work on the first couple of parts of the big island of Lush Garden for the dog that is going along with this flower festival. Before we get started, please don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much. All right, let's get going. Okay, first off, here is the entire map, and we're going to be working on this part and this part down here. All right, so when you first get on this island, right behind the hut that's here on the right side is a silver chest, so don't forget to grab that. First quest, get to the garden. Okay then. So some of the quests that you're doing are going to have these scissors as a reward, and that's great because those rare flowers are all over this island. All right, first main quest, cut down dry plants, take away trash, and defeat 7 malignant sundews. It just occurred to me that I didn't take screenshots of those sundews. I believe they were 40 strength, 40, and the artifact weapon for that is harpoon, which you can get in your Florin shop or buy with diamonds. Your Florin shop. Okay, you can get them in your shop, buying them with florins. You guys know what I mean. Y'all know I'm crazy. All right, here is the first part of the map, and like I said, 7 sundews, 40 strength, and you can't proceed beyond this barrier along this side. It'll be down here on the bottom where you go through, but you can't get through there until that quest that you just looked at is done. So you have to beat all 7 sundews and finish that other stuff. All right, once that quest is done, it will open down here on the very bottom of your screen. After that, talk to the villagers, 3 of them, and grow flowers in the garden. I guess I didn't tell you where the garden is. Using the eye, it's over here. Okay, then we're going to have, I think, 3 quests running together to do different things because we were talking to 3 villagers and they are each going to do something different. So picking mushrooms, exchanging them for seedlings is the first one. 150 mushrooms, and really the easiest way to find mushrooms if you can't find them is to use the eye. I found many of them by looking for the next quest, and here, I'll show you that. Cut tall grass. This is the next one. Cut tall grass, gather hay, and fill the feeders. So looking for this grass is really how I found most of my mushrooms. All right, I missed one of the quests, the screenshot for it. Okay, so this is the other one. Harvest honey, pick tea roses, and exchange honey for gardening tools. All right, for this one, to get the honey, you're going to need like bee safety cap hat things, and they're going to be found in these cache that you have to chop on. Okay, so here's where you're coming in down here, and this is the first part of it, and you can see, kind of hard to see these, the hay is right there. See them there? And the mushrooms are all around. Cuckoo clock, hang on. All right, here we go. So here's the first part. These I've already collected on these, and I got the hats out of the cache right there, and you can see a lot of mushrooms. Here's another cache down here. You can see we are going to be doing some additional battling with Amaroks even after those 7 sundews. So lots of mushrooms around, lots of rare flowers around. See flowers up here, and you cannot collect these mushrooms until you beat that guy right there. So here is the whole area that we're talking about in those cache boxes that you need to get to in order to collect your honey are circled in the black square. I think I got them all. I left, what I just showed you was this part down here with the mushrooms. I left mushrooms back here if I could. One way, I'm gonna, hang on a second. Okay, when you look at the maps I have given y'all, oh look, I forgot a hay. Dang it. There's a hay, let me chop it and see what happens. See these little yellow flowers on the ground right here, right there? Mushrooms are there. So when you look at the map, it's really hard to map out the mushrooms. But when you look at the map, look for these little yellow flowers. I do know they are hard to see, and that is a place where mushrooms have been found. So just a little tip about looking at the maps. And I do know it is really hard to see that when you're looking at those great big maps, but mushrooms are just, they're so spread out, it's often hard to get them all marked up on the map. All right, so about this butterfly cache, it's a 30 chop because it's overgrown. And you chop that down and get the little hats you need, and then collect your honey. And each of these areas, I have already collected it, but there are the rare flowers in here also. So I haven't done any of these yet. I'm gonna go ahead and take them. Harvest honey, pick tea roses. That goes with this one. So I'm going to click those. And I'm not seeing any timer on it to show that it comes back. The same thing for the bees. I'm not showing any timer to see that it comes back. All right. So let's get over here. The hay, let me zoom out so you can see the hay. All right, here you go. The hay is currently drying. Where's that one I just did that I missed? An hour and a half. I think that's the one right there. An hour and a half for this hay to dry. This one's going to be done in 3 minutes. I've got several going to be done very quickly here. But you're going to need a little time to do that. But you can clearly see them. So you chop them. They turn into these bales. Hopefully I don't have any. Let me see if I have any more. Nope, that was the last one right there. You also can see there are 6 Amaroks to battle. Those are 58 strength, and the artifact is cudgel. All right, so over here in the entry area then, this lady you got to talk to, this old guy you've got to talk to, and this girl down here. And all of that is pertaining to this stuff up here, and I haven't done any of it yet. So let's see where I'm at right now. He wants more honey. Let's see if I've gotten enough. I don't think I did because I didn't finish doing that. So let me go do that real quick. All right, let's see if I got all the honey or not. Looks like I did. Okay, so now we need to pick tea roses. All right. Which I did. Let's see if he changed. He did not. So we're just going to pick tea roses and exchange for gardening tools. Okay, wait a minute. Something's going to happen after I pick these tea roses, so I'll be right back. Wait a minute. Chitter chatter. No, all right, hang on. Well, that eye did not help me because I just found another hay, so I'm going to have to wait another hour and a half before I can finish that. Some more mushrooms. All right, so nothing happened. I'm wondering if we're going to need that to cook tea, and I'm looking around for some place to cook tea. And the only thing I see is this kitchen, which I cannot do until we do the girl. So we need to grow flowers in the garden, which is here. All right, and we need flower fertilizer, which is in here, which is the hay. It needs hay. So let's start collecting our hay. My hay has gone from green to brown. All right, let me watch for 15. I'll collect 15 and I'll be right back so y'all don't have to watch her walk around. So these 2 I had left that I had just found right now that had an hour and a half left on them. It took 1 elixir to speed those up. So if you don't want to wait, you can just use the elixir for that. All right, let's put them in here. All right, there's one. The soil in the garden is drained. Nourish the soil. And I got 2 of those for that. So get all your hay. Let's see. Nothing changed. So up here, we're waiting to grow 30 flowers. So I got to get all my hay. Let's see where we're getting these things from. Where are we getting these? Oh, these are mushrooms. Let me pick mushrooms. I'll be right back. All right, my problem here, let me do this and see how far we get. I don't have enough. I have to battle all 6 of those Amaroks to get enough of that. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to access the kitchen until I get that done. So we're not going to be able to do that part. So looking up here, let's see if we can do this part. 2 roses. Oh, that's what we're doing with the roses. All right, they didn't even tell us. Click on these. Let's see how many of these I can get done. Oh, and the tree turned pink. How nice. All right, so we got this tree here. All right. Do we get to pick anything? We do not. And I'm not sure where oh, we got to water those. Dang it. Okay. So this is where you're going to need something. How many of those do we have, I wonder? Let me try to see if I can figure out the buckets. All right, hang on. All right, so down here we have a well, and you're going to need 1 bucket and 25 strength. Let's see how much water that gets us. I'm going to use diamonds because I didn't bring any. No, I'm not. I'll be right back. Based on this map, I think we need 10 buckets, so I'm going to bring 10. All right, and I took some strength from my grotto, so let's see. Just enough. All right, but I don't think I'm going to have enough seeds. I'm not. I need more soil. Water those. And I'm going to have to get more mushrooms. So we'll have to come back for me to finish that one. Okay, let's see. All right, I got distracted there for a minute and had to take a drive, and I'm home now. So I think I have 1 more of these to do. Got all my hay in. Got 1 more of those to do. So all I have left is this, and it's going to take me a while. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, I think. I'm going to point out that there's this little thing for a treat. It gives you 3 floral coins for that. If you want to bring 3 fruit salad to have the little chipmunk follow you around, I think I'm probably going to skip that one. What was the other thing? There's these big chests back here that look like they have to be chopped. Here, let me go ahead and chop one. Let's see if anything spectacular comes out of there. It's a 40 chop. All right. Oh, flowers. All right, that might be worth it. There were 2 of those. So that one I just showed you is right there. And the other one, I can see it right there. I'm going to go ahead and probably get that. And that'll probably be it for tonight. It's going to take me a while to fight these Amaroks. Don't forget to bring 10 buckets by the time you get to that second part over there on the right. And I'll leave you with the map. And I hope everybody's having a great afternoon going into evening. If you're in Texas, stay safe. We've got tornado warnings already. And please don't forget to hit the like button and share my videos. Thank you so much. I'll be back with you with the rest of the island. Hopefully just 1 more part. This is part 1, and I'll get to part 2 as soon as I get those Amaroks beat. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you.